Have learned the 911 operator who helped save a toddler's life after a near drowning in Laurel last week was still a trainee.
And his voice might sound familiar to you. Horace Holmes is live now from Bowie to explain why. Horace?
Leon, you may be familiar with his voice from his previous job, and it was his voice that helped him last week in the midst of an emergency.
My granddaughter has drowned. She's not responding. Please help me.
When this frantic call came into the Prince George's County 911 call center late last week,
when that blue light lights up saying you got a call, it could be anything.
it was David McGowan who picked up the line.
Okay, 1.5 inches, not too hard, okay? 1.5 inches, 30 times, give her 2 breaths, and then 30 more pumps.
Gosh.
Keep going, ma'am. This is very important. Don't stop.
McGowan, only on the job for 5 months and still technically a trainee, was suddenly thrust into the middle of a life-and-death battle, his biggest and perhaps only weapon, his steady baritone voice. And he used it to try to calm the desperate grandmother, as together they walked through the paces of performing CPR on the 2-year-old girl.
David has a great voice. He has a great calming technique.
A strong voice that many baseball fans know well.
I was also the stadium announcer for the Baltimore Orioles up until I started here.
For 14 seasons, David McGowan was the voice of Camden Yards and the Baltimore Orioles. He retired from baseball in January and says he looked for a job where he could help people.
And she said, the baby's breathing. And I felt great. And I said, you know what? I made the right job choice.
Now, David's trainer, Ray Delano, was right by him, right next to him during the entire call last week, but Ray didn't have to say a word. 2-year-old girl is recovering in a local hospital. Reporting live in Bowie, Horace Holmes, ABC 7 News.